Hello Leg Life viewers, Sherry has on her diamond Disneyland ears, so that can only mean one thing. We are doing a Disneyland haul video. So if you watched one of our last videos, we actually showed you how much we love the Disney pins and what we do with those. And in that video we mentioned that we don't buy a lot of stuff when we go to Disney parks, which we don't. But we thought we would show you what we bought on this trip, including the pins we bought. So let's jump into it. So the first thing we bought was actually something that we can do here at home to remember our trip. We bought the Disneyland Resort Diamond Celebration 1,000 piece puzzle, which Sherry is incredibly excited about. My limit for puzzles is normally 300 pieces. Like, I'm about a 300 piece puzzle guy. So that's fun.
But so I'll have to help on a third of it.
Yeah, and then I'm done. One thing we really loved about this puzzle, I don't know if you can see this, it actually starts in black and white and progresses through all the way to color on one side, kind of showing the progression of Disney animation.
So cool.
So that's kind of a fun thing that we bought.
Now, if you have seen any of our other Leg Life videos, you will know our affinity for coffee. So I got this awesome mug that just has a whole bunch of different Disney phrases, and it's got the castle and kind of that chalkboard look that's really cool. And it's a nice big mug.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you actually some of the phrases on here so you can see them because it's so cool. Let's focus, there you go. Look at that, like never grow up, believe in magic. Isn't this awesome?
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, it's got the castle on there. That's a cool mug. So another thing we love doing on Saturday mornings, especially, is breakfast. Like, we love having breakfast together on Saturdays. And one thing we bought these two silicone Mickey, is it silicone or silicon?
I would say silicone.
I think it's silicone. These two silicone Mickey, these are pancake kind of shapers. You can also put eggs in there. They're food grade, so kind of anything food-wise we could pour in there and make. So I think tomorrow, or no, tomorrow's Friday. So I think on Saturday, I think we're gonna have Mickey pancakes for breakfast.
I think so. Next we have the ornaments. Every vacation that we take, not just Disney, but every vacation, we try to find an ornament that will remind us of what that vacation was. So that when we're putting our tree up every year, our Christmas tree, we can kind of reminisce and relive all of our fun moments. So this one being the Diamond Celebration, we got this. I don't know if you can see, it's very sparkly, very pretty. So that will be on our tree next year. Awesome ornament.
They didn't have a ton of ornaments, although we were there in February.
Right.
But we like this one a lot. Sherry's gonna write 2016 on the bottom in Sharpie so we remember the year. So that was cool. So the last things we bought are Disney pins. Now, as I mentioned, what we do with our pins is we buy pins and we don't trade them. We just buy them to commemorate our trips, places we've been, parks we've been to, rides we've done, special shows we've seen, that kind of stuff. So this is our existing board, and these are the pins that we bought from this trip. The first one we got here is the castle, the Disneyland castle pin. We didn't have one of those, so have to have a Disneyland castle pin. The next one we got is the California Adventure. This is Mickey's Fun Wheel. Now, the reason we got Mickey's Fun Wheel pin is that of everything we did on this trip, as far as rides go and stuff, this probably the scariest for you.
Yep, I don't do heights.
No, Sherry's...
And this was high.
Yeah, Sherry's not a heights fan. There was definitely some talking into that had to happen. So we got this kind of to commemorate Sherry's bravery.
Yes.
Yes, it's a bravery.
It's really pretty. It's like my favorite thing in California Adventure. It's like the iconic thing that you see.
Yeah, I love it. The next thing we got also from California Adventure, we got a World of Color pin. I don't know if you guys can see these pins, but I hope so. We got a World of Color pin. World of Color is our absolute favorite Disney show.
Across the board, Disney World, Disneyland, everything. This is our favorite show.
Absolutely. Next, our 2016 Disney pin. We have Disney pins from 2013, 14, 15, and now 16. And we just booked, yesterday or the day before, our 2017 Disney cruise. So we can get a 2017 Disney pin.
5 years in a row.
We might have an addiction.
Next we have another Disneyland pin. This one is really cool. It opens and it shows like the original tickets, what the original ticket books would have looked like for admission into the park when it first opened in 1955. I don't know if you can see this, but it's super cool.
It is super cool, and actually what's really neat about that is that there's one of these original books at an antique store here in town that we've looked at. I don't know.
I might just need to buy it.
I don't know how many times we've looked at it. So it was super cool to see something that we've looked at in real life in pin form. So that was awesome. The next one we have here is, this is just a California Adventure pin. Kind of shows Mickey's Fun Wheel. It shows Midway Mania. It's got Mickey and Pluto. So it's just the California Adventure pin.
And we've tried to get pins from each park.
Yep.
So in Florida, we have all the different parks, and now we have Disneyland and California Adventure.
Yep. And the final pin was the one we absolutely had to get this trip. Yes. And this was the whole reason for the trip. It's the Disneyland 60th anniversary pin. I'm going to walk up and show you what this bad boy looks like. It is so pretty.
Focus.
Focus. Hold on. I'm going to make it focus. Watch. Touch the screen. Well, oh yes. Isn't that awesome? So it's got the diamond in the middle, the Disneyland 60th.
So cool.
So cool. So, that's our Disneyland haul. We got 7 new pins, 1 mug, 1 puzzle, 2 silicone pancake egg maker food things.
And an ornament.
And a Christmas ornament. Again, love Disney parks. We always come home with cool stuff to remember our trips. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon.